What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Many of us as black men are so focused on getting to the bag, especially some of us as men who were considered to be late bloomers. And this is important, the late bloomer concept, because some of you brothers, you know, when you were in high school, you wasn't really clapping cheeks like that. Some guys had to fill out, get a little bit muscular. You know, the acne had to go away. And then, you know, once you leave and come back and you're grown now, all of a sudden, it's all right. Okay, you're ready to go. But in certain cases, some guys had to acquire an amount of wealth, okay, which is good. Money is always good. You should always strive to get to where you want to be financially. You will hear no argument from me. But here's the issue that I feel that so many black men are not dealing with, are not concerning themselves with, and that is this. When you do just that, there's no guarantee that people really like you. And, you know, that's the thing that we think that, okay, we have money, it is good, I can now exchange that for all the chicks I didn't get. But the reality is that you think that you're special because you've been in your body through your journey. So you're seeing it like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I see why she like me. I mean, look at me, I'm hardworking. I look good. I can bench 135 5 times in the gym. I mean, look at me, I can do 3 pull-ups. I mean, it's all good now. It makes sense as to why she wants to be with me. But you're not looking at the fact that that person don't know you and didn't care about you until you got to where you are right now. And when you start making exchanges based on what you can do for a woman versus what she can do with you, the return on investment is always worse, okay? And nobody is dumber than Gordon Thornton. Gordon Thornton is a rich, successful businessman, and he was, you know, really old when he met Mia Thornton. Mia Thornton was super young. He lavished her with gifts and all of that, okay? And this is the thing that men do very wrong. Start buying gifts, start tricking, and don't I know it, I'm one of the biggest tricks of all time, and it never has worked still to this day, which is why I reduced on my tricking, okay? She was dealing with this brother by the name of Mr. Incognito. This was her boyfriend in high school. Now, she liked him for whoever he was, naturally, when they didn't have no money. What happened was Gordon Thornton came around, you know, when she was like 19 or 20 and was like, listen, you know, I'm gonna buy you all this stuff. You be with me, I'm gonna take care of you. And so she said, okay. And then she had to tell the boy, like, listen, that boy, Mr. Incognito, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like, you know, I love you, but you ain't really got no money. And this older dude, he's taking care of me like that for real. So I can't really deal with you, baby. So it's all bad right now. You know, it's all bad, but I still love you. And what I can do on the side is I can still let you clap these cheeks and everything like that. But, you know, I'm not gonna marry you because, you know, I gotta be with this guy who's gonna take care of me for the rest of my life. Okay, so this is what happens. Let's continue. So they get married. Gordon Thornton gets a situation where he ain't making that kind of money no more. He didn't built this chick up. So, you know, they had to come to some agreements because he ain't really balling like that. And it comes to the point where, listen, you know, Mia, you can go ahead on and have another relationship with another dude because, you know, hey, I'm old, I can't really clap like I used to, but, you know, you just don't, you know, need to be in the house a certain time. Mia Thornton says, you know what, I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna go back and be with him and divorce you. So Gordon Thornton goes to TMZ and says this.
I know there's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have 2 rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission, but yet she still chooses to sneak around, chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other, and actually not even telling me why. What she's told me, well, She's told me that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, babe, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she was still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2:00 in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on monetary gain from the relationship. So I absolutely believe that she's leaving me because she sees an upgrade. My desire is to never, ever, ever be associated with her again beyond our co-parenting situation. If we end up getting back together, it would only truly be for some advantage it would give the kids. It wouldn't be for love on my part, because right now I can't trust her. I don't believe what she says. I don't believe that she loves me.
Now, she's come back and said this.
My breaking points, because we're trying to work it out. Like, you guys get to see that we're trying to go through counseling, and that was very real. And I want to say my breaking point is when he publicly decided to shame. And I said, okay, this is not what we're doing. And I filed. Yeah, I did, because I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and get this clock rolling. And I just don't want to be a part of it. I would never publicly, here's Gordon going to a platform and publicly shaming me. And I was over on this end with my team trying to figure out how to make sure that we didn't shame him back. Like, how do we make sure that I'm trying to reel him in, and we need to work together as a family. Mm-hmm. We have these beautiful babies that we're raising.
So basically, when he went public, she filed for divorce, because how can he put me out there like that, right? Listen to what I'm gonna tell you. So Neighborhood Talk went out and did some research. The name of the post is, "Oops, fan noticed Mia Thornton and her boo, Mr. Incognito, have unfollowed each other." So I don't know who they pay on these blogs to stay on there and do this all day, but this is what they found out. Look at the screenshot. Neither one of them are following each other. Now, watch your boy. Watch your boy. Don't say nothing, just look at me. Let me tell you guys something right now, okay? Uncle O'Shea needs to come out with a course about overpaying. This is something that black men need to take serious. A lot of black men are just overpaying for no reason at all. And then what do you find out? What I always tell you guys, the next guy is where her true value is, okay? I don't even care if you got a lot of money. If you got a lot of money and you giving a chick $100, you'd be surprised what the next guy give her, right? Because most women want to be hypergamous, but usually if you have something to offer, they don't really find nobody hypergamous. They find somebody dustier. And what happens is the next guy don't have anything, okay? Now, he's still gonna access all of those cheeks. He gonna probably get it more. It's going to be nastier. It's going to be crazy. And you just spent all your money chasing after this lady who obviously don't want nothing to do with your ass. Don't want nothing to do with you for real like that. You over here chasing after her for real. You building her up for real. And then once she leave you, she go over there and go on the clapathon with somebody that can't even read and write. And this is the same case for, look at Tim Duncan, Tim Duncan's ex-wife. She left him for a trainer. And then he gave her $7 million. She blew the money. She literally blew the money. Now she broke. I'm gonna tell you men out there, Stop upgrading these chicks like that. Stop changing their life for real. It took you so long to get to where you at. Why are you why are you upgrading their life like that? What did they do? Now let me tell you something like this, man. If they really want to be down and they want to be with you for real and come up real with you, okay, maybe you can do that. But for real, they don't do that. They don't need to be like that for real. Ain't nobody else doing it. Why would you do it? They not upgrading your life. They ain't coming looking for you. If you have to upgrade a woman's life just for her to be in your life is trash. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like that. If you as a man have things going for yourself and you have to beg a woman to be a part of what you have built, then what you got ain't really that good. And I'm gonna tell you like this, she know that. She know you ain't got stuff popping for real. She know you ain't the truth for real. All like that. And it shows. You're not hitting on nothing for real. And you guys need to stop that. Like, you really need to stop it. It's like, stop playing, because you lose every time. Then the next dude, they end up breaking up. The dude don't even have nothing. So why did you work so hard being who you were to access the same thing that you could have got someplace else? What was the whole purpose of staying up all night, working hard, being smart? And that make no sense. Gordon Thornton, you could have stayed, did something else, player. You looking real silly right now, bro. I'm gonna be real. You look bad. You look bad, family. You look bad. Then you still left her. Now neither one of you got her, but he just paid less money. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy L.J.D. Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.